Late 1989 into 1990, Belgium became the stage for a dramatic UFO wave. Seen through the eyes of a Belgian radar operator, the skies filled with silent triangular craft gliding with uncanny calm while we watched. When they appeared, F-16 interceptors scrambled into the night, afterburners blazing as they closed in. Yet the triangles often vanished or evaded tracking, leaving puzzling radar returns and a charged silence in their wake. No conventional aircraft matched their profile, and the mystery lingered long after the scrambles ended. If you're hungry for the full, first-hand chronicle, dive into the detailed account. Night fell with a curious quiet across Belgium, as if the country held its breath. I stood at the radar console, listening to distant engines and the quiet throb of the city. An electric hush settled over the fields, promising danger and revelation in equal measure. Then it began. The first reports came in like cold rain. In the night sky, a vast triangular silhouette drifted, 3 bright points at its corners. It did not hiss or flare. It simply hung there, weighing the air as if it owned the darkness. Orders crackled over the line. Scramble the F-16s. The airbase woke, lights smeared across the tarmac, and the jets thundered into the night. My hands steadied on the console, breath shallow, knowing Belgium's skies now hid something beyond ordinary craft. The fighters rose, engines snarling, chasing a shape that bent light rather than metal. The triangle banked, accelerated with a speed that mocked the echoes of pursuit. I held my breath, watching the instruments, praying for a clear, honest reading. On the ground, radar displayed erratic whispers, contacts appearing and vanishing, signatures refusing to settle. The triangle slid from sector to sector, evading capture as if it knew our questions and refused to answer. Coordinators argued over data while civilians phoned in with awe and worry. It was more than sight. It felt like a crack in the ordinary world. If something could outmaneuver a fighter at will, what else moved unseen above our night-lit fields? March nights carried a heavier air. We watched a patrol corridor near the border as the triangle drifted, silent as snowfall, lights steady but not blinding. The F-16s closed in. In an instant the craft vanished, leaving only the roar of engines and the chill of doubt. Farmers, shop owners, students, so many voices joined a chorus of recollection. A shape hovering over church spires, then gliding away faster than wind. A memory sharpened by frost and wind. The more accounts came in, the more the night refused to yield its guest. Official channels opened with careful restraint. The Air Force logged sightings. Meteorologists weighed weather data. The Institute for Space Aeronomy examined the record. Yet every file closed with the word unidentified, leaving us to live with a gnawing question. Pilots recalled how the object remained silent as it moved, lights bright but cool, unshaken by the jet's reactions. There was a discipline in its stillness, a geometry of angles that seemed to redraw the rules of flight before our eyes. Some called misperception, balloons and flares, satellites and weather. Others whispered of a truth beyond explanation. The more we tried to fit it into a tidy story, the more the night refused to name its guest. The wave waned by spring, but our vigilance lingered. The base kept a tighter watch, and the memory lingered in every briefing. Whether misidentification or something else, we learned humility. Airspace hides more than maps or radios can chart. Looking back, the 1989-1990 sightings remade Belgium's sky into a field of questions. The people asked, and the science listened, but the answers stayed gloved in mystery. It was a turning point that tempered fear with curiosity and a quiet awe at the vast unknown. This ending stays with me. Nights when instruments hum and the sky remains silent. The unknown walked among us, and we learned to watch longer, listen deeper, and hold in our minds the truth that some questions must endure.